All right, everyone, please have a seat, have a seat. Today, our lecture series on the history of the Keepers continues as we pick up with Virgil and Jacques receiving their official starter Pokémon, a Bulbasaur and a Charmander, and subsequently refusing to battle each other. Sometimes it is easy to forget that Pokémon battling was once not so common as it is today, but nevertheless, the young initiates remained a part of the organization and didn't just call it quits right there. Thank goodness. We now return to the scene at the Keeper Fortress, where they will have their first encounters with some of the other major figures in the early history of the Keepers. Will getting to know their teammates help the boys feel more at home, or will they begin to doubt their decisions even more? And what mission awaits our young heroes once they return from their meet and greet? Let's find out in our latest installment, Coworkers.
All right, we are back after not wanting to battle in a friendly sparring match. Our sweet, sweet boys are now walking around the Keeper Fortress, trying to figure out what they're going to do in all this mess, and wondering what they've gotten themselves into to some extent, and just thinking about who are we going to be? Who are we going to be moving forward? And with that, after fighting the Butterfree and Venonat, they have leveled up to Trainer Level 2. They've got their, air quote, starter Pokemon. They had starter Pokemon, but now they've got Bulbasaur and Charmander along with them. So let's go and check in with both of y'all. What did you go with for your trainer specialization at Level 2?
Jacques went for the Ranger specialization. You are comfortable in the wild and have an incredible respect for Pokemon in their natural habitat. And yeah. That sounds about right.
Nice. Or your trainer path, rather. Your specialization is another thing. That's types of stuff.
Oh, yeah, path.
But your trainer path, yeah. Subclasses on subclasses. But yeah, so we've got a ranger, and then what is Virgil rocking?
Virgil, I think the whole fight thing really bothered him. So just when they were walking on there to whoever next they're going to meet in this citadel, I think he holds on to his book really tight that his aunt gave him, and it realizes he really just wants to be a researcher. Like, he just wants to know about Pokemon and help Pokemon. He doesn't want to do a strange fight club thing and brutally fight Pokemon like these bad people that he's not just kidding. No, yeah, he's a researcher. He wants to help understand Pokemon.
Man, if these are my good guys, I'm just scared for when you guys encounter actual bad guys in this campaign.
Well, that's when we become unhinged.
That's when we join them. We must take down the Fight Club apparatus for good. Just kidding, haha.
Oh my gosh. So you also have the Bulbasaur and Charmander now who have joined your respective squads. I think that as you all are walking around here in the fortress, they've been trailing behind a little bit. Charmander's like punching Bulbasaur a little bit, and Bulbasaur's like hitting Charmander with the vines. It seems they've got a little pent up energy. But go ahead and each of you, what is...
Because they didn't fight?
They're like, nah.
Should I feel bad because they didn't fight?
You see that they just seem a little rowdy, but each of you go ahead and describe like one sort of small but distinct like physical trait of each of these Pokemon, of the Charmander or the Bulbasaur.
Get it, Joe.
Well, the Charmander that Jacques has decided to call Louie after a friend from back home has very kind eyes and a bunch of chipped teeth.
A bunch of chipped teeth.
Yeah, like one big predator tooth, one big like canine has like a nasty chip in it.
Yeah.
But kind eyes.
Louie's rowdy. He's kind, but he's rowdy. And then the Bulbasaur.
She's a bit like a darker aqua kind of green, than like the green, right?
Right.
Not like too far, but just darker.
Yeah.
It's not a shiny.
Not fully in the shiny color palette.
Yeah. Is that the shiny color palette?
No, I think that. Well,
I don't
shiny,
know what that
I mean,
is.
I don't know. Like half of all shinies is just like lime green. I don't know. But no, it's just a slight tweak.
Yeah, it's just a little bit darker. And she has almost like it looks a little bit. The bulb on the back looks a little bit more like succulent-y
Rather than like a
than just like a
flower
bulb.
Yeah.
It might flower later, but it's just kind of got that like thicker look to it because
Yeah.
she's hardy. She's named Juniper.
Aw.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful. So yeah, y'all are walking around the fortress. All your Pokemon are out. And Pandora has essentially said that you all kind of have run of the place to just get your bearings. You can visit your quarters and get a little more settled in if you want and talk with some of the other people. She did mention that some folks like Gregor had things for you in different spots. So whatever you want to do, and then you'll be able to go back and chat with her to get your next mission.
Yeah, I think we follow the general like flow of the building, and whichever I guess workshop or space that we're looking for first, is the one that we come across first. Which would that be?
So I think that right now, I'll just sort of tell you guys the different areas that you can go and check out. So right now you're in more of like an inner chamber. There's a kitchen nearby. You see that down the hall there is an exit that would go out back to whatever area would be like the backyard, essentially. Obviously fenced in like everything else that's here. There is a tower that is attached to the fortress that you could go up. And then you can sort of smell a bit of a smoky scent wafting from a sort of smithy workshop type space that you can see also a little ways away. Close to outside, but not in the backyard.
Virgil?
Yeah.
Where should we head?
I don't know. She said something about visiting Gregor to get Pokeballs.
Would that be the smithy then? I think.
The nuts.
The nuts.
Get more nut.
Let's go check out the nuts.
We gotta go talk to the smithy to get his nut.
Let's go talk to the nut master. The nutsmith.
He just spends all day banging on those nuts.
You go.
You did this, Jonah.
They're apricorns.
Oh, wait. Well, then we should have been called them Pokecorn. Corn facts.
Corn facts. Apricot facts. I think the smithy.
Check out those corn facts.
Yeah, all right, so you all head to the smithy to go talk with Gregor, who is actually there. As you approach, you see a large, thick man with, you can see he's working on a Pokeball right now, and as he's working on it, he's got some tiny tools. In addition to the larger smithy, you can see that even with these very big hands, he's got surprisingly dexterous fingers working with these small Pokeball elements. This is a large, thick, hairy man who you can actually also see here in the smithy that there are a couple other Pokemon who look to be sorting through some apricorns. There is a purple monkey looking one that's got like two long tails with hands on the ends of them, and then another looks like a small tree with hands and legs and a little leaf coming out of its head, and they're just going through stuff. But as you enter, Gregor looks up and says, "Oh, hello. Are you the new initiates?"
Yes, we are. Hello, my name's Jacques.
Hi, I'm Virgil.
Good for to be meeting you. I'm Gregor. And it goes out to shake each of your hands with his big burly paw.
Big burly shake.
Little meek, probably not burly shake.
Pandora mentioned we should come visit you. It's what are you working on in here?
Yes, I'm for to be working on these Pokeballs. Is my new invention. As you can see, well,
Oh, so they're called Pokeballs?
Not the nuts?
yes, I called him Pokeballs. He's like a little whoop. Do
you think
he's like a ball?
Do you think ball is like a better selling term than like Poke Nut, though?
He definitely rolls off the tongue better than Poke Nut, yeah.
Balls roll off the tongue more than nuts?
In my experience, yes. But this copyright trademark that I've been working with is Pokeballs.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I
my
understand
inventory
this is made of, nutty materials. I get a bit of confusion. But it's what we call them. Maybe we'll catch on, maybe not. I don't know. But yes, my invention. Yes, come. And he ushers you over to his table, and he pulls out a little pack for each of you. And you each get 5 Pokeballs.
Ooh.
Let's go.
He says, these
are very nice. It's sort of your standard issue of the Pokeball, yes? So as you can see, you hit a little button, whoop, whoop, it's big, you throw it, you came back and you were part of this thing now, so I assume you know, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I used one to catch one.
Excellent, so you know.
Yeah.
So you do not need to go through a tutorial for me to be showing you.
I'm gonna hit B on this tutorial. Just hammering the B button.
I'm gonna be skipping his speech so fast, pressing A that I accidentally. No!
It's the owl in Ocarina of Time.
You need me to explain
Yeah.
again?
Yes.
Dang it!
And he says, excellent, if you know how to be doing this, then that is perfect. But, I have something else.
Ooh.
It's very special. Now this is, I've been working, we will see someday, maybe Pokeballs available to more people, if I'm able to hone in on my, stuff here, you know, but for now, things mostly work. This is just for when we really need them. But, for you, extras, I have this. And he pulls out a belt for each of you, very similar to the belt that Pandora was wearing. He says, these are your trainer belts. You attach your Pokeballs to these, yes, you see?
Oh.
These are magically enchanted, artificed, whatever. These belts...
Now, can we go back to that part? Are you telling me magic's real? I mean, other than...
I drained the blood from like 9 elves. Don't worry about it. I bled them dry to get their magic.
I made a...
It's no big deal.
I made the compact with a Satan. Satan. He give me
Dark entity.
Eldritch.
The void made these belts.
I sold my
You
soul.
look, there are eyes on the belts.
You begin to chant.
The belts see you. You see the belts.
He says, you know, they're magically enchanted. They have magics on them. I have a little bit of experience with the gentlemen. It's fine. But what you're for to be doing with this, you can. You all right?
I've made a dark bargain, you say?
I just really enjoyed the D&D player in both me and Joe that were like, whoa. What was that NPC?
This is my first
Hold
thought.
I don't trust this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Sight check. How many demons has he slain? Oh, sorry. That was funny. Okay, I apologize.
You're fine.
Keep creating your awesome world, Jonah. I'll shut up.
I love it. No, I love it.
I already made a world for fighting that you guys made non-fighters for. We're just here.
Yeah, but like, can you imagine like being like, yo, my name's Limp Biscuit, and then I'm just here to fight Pokemon. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be that guy. I'm just here to assault other animals. When my Pokemon faint, I just go out there and punch them myself. Unarmed strikes. I took Tavern Brawler.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Sorry. Okay.
These are excellent, Gregor. Thank you. Wow.
These are really
Yes.
cool.
Well, so how the belts work? You can attune Pokeballs to the belt. Yeah?
In the light of a full moon, sacrificing blood in a small animal.
No, you just take a little
Yeah.
bit and
Yeah.
just chill out for a little bit and say, oh, this is the one.
I wanted you so bad to just be like, yeah.
It's just a little bit of blood while you chill out.
You
and
brought it into the world. Now you have to live with it.
Prick your finger just a little bit, rub it on the runes.
Sign a big book that has appeared in shadow and flame.
It's black and it's on fire. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No stress, no stress.
Strike your name from the book of life.
We'll eventually get through talking with this first NPC.
Oh, we're so rude.
We could bust out a lot of content with the amount we're not playing.
Oh my god. So, he says, yeah, so you attune the Pokeballs to the belt. Now, right now, you can attune 3 at once. You can have 3 Pokeballs that you have, and they will be, boom, there they are. Here's Pokeball. He's attached. You have, like this guy right here, little Charmander. You have this Pokeball attached to the belt. He's here with you. But let's say you catch more Pokemon than you can carry on the belt. You have lots of Pokemon. Could be a little unruly, lot to handle. Yes? Makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, if you have the Pokemon, you catch another in one of the balls, they will get teleported back to us. And then you can, come and speak with Kieran and you get your Pokemon. And they are safe, they are here. Kieran takes very nice, very good care. He's supposed to be doing a great job. But they will teleport back here and then you could come back and get them. But, so you don't have to carry too much at once, eh?
Yeah.
That is nuts.
That's awesome. No,
He's literally
it's
a nut, yeah.
Pokeball.
Yeah,
It's-
well, he's from Apricon, he's not either. I understand what you're saying, it was pun.
No, I mean, it's crazy. You teleport them?
Oh, so wait, it wasn't pun?
Unintentional.
How does that work?
Well, he's enchanted.
Can I make an Arcana check to try and understand and fathom what's going on?
Sure.
Is it devils?
Let's go!
Is it haints and witches and demons?
Whoa. 24.
He says, well, yeah, well, so you know how your little friend there, the Abra, currently clutching her throat, yes?
Yeah.
I soothe Abra.
You just put a hand on Abra.
22.
The grip loosens.
At this point, I think he's doing it for comic effect.
He's almost like that.
It does seem to keep happening in like comedic moments.
Interesting. But anyway, so you know how this little guy can teleport all around, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's same sort of principle, yes? I have just figured out how to have the magics, the arcane runes, the whatever. Not super important, but you just have the magics to also teleport. It only works, I can't teleport a full person, but little ball can do just fine.
Can a person go in the ball?
No, only Pokemon.
What'll happen if a person goes in the ball?
Well, it just won't work. The magics won't work. He's just compatible with Pokemon. There's something about. I try because that'd be pretty cool, right? If you could just, have your little ball and you teleport, you would not need to walk super far, right? You could just go and whoop, there you go. Not the case. I have tried, did not work. Only works with Pokemon.
It'd be very nice. It would be very nice. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm being the worst player.
Gregor, it's been great talking with you and making fun of you to your face.
It's been great.
Thanks for the belt.
Thank you.
I put the belt on and I think it illy fits. Like, when you have
It's a little big.
Like when you have too long of a belt so that like the
just
tongue
kinda
of it's
dangles
just like
out.
too long.
Yep.
I think it's that.
You gotta tuck it back in.
Yeah, I think you do like the braided belt.
Yep.
Jacques puts it across his barrel chest like a bandolier.
Oh, that's cool. Mine's
Ooh.
around my waist.
Nice. Awesome. Well, yeah, he
You have
says.
a sick bandolier. That's awesome.
Gregor says, also, I know, yeah, you were going to walk away, made fun of me to my face, yada, yada, yada. But also, if you have the money, hey, the coin, I can get the supplies to make you different balls as well.
Oh.
Like what kind?
I can make just sort of general better, like I see right
Like
there.
these
that
great
Pandora
nuts?
she gave you great balls.
They're great balls.
Hey.
Great balls.
So yeah, see
It's a
these-
little bit bigger. Like mine was bigger than my Pokeball.
Right.
It's like a great big balls.
Right. He's bigger than just regular. He's a great ball. But so, with that... with that...
I think Chev starts to bite my ankle.
Okay. I'll shut up. I'm just gonna get to the end of this NPC real fast.
Gosh. He says, I can acquire different materials. I have my friends here, all Nozleaf and Ambipom over here. They go out and they pick a lot of apricorns from the woods and stuff. But if you're for to being collecting apricorns, you can bring them back here. I can get the components to craft them into Pokeballs for less than if I just had to, get the things myself and all of that.
Oh.
But I also have other specialty balls for sale. They're great balls. I'm working on some even nicer, even higher tech ones, but I have others. Some are good for specifically water Pokemon or a bug, perhaps, or things that are found at night. Nocturnal sorts, this sort of thing, yes. This makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just trying to wrap my head around magic.
It's fair. But yes, I have different colors of apricorns. If you look for the different colors, they can do different things.
Different colors. Thank you. Well, I'll be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely. Can I be doing anything else for you? Would you like to get any other balls? Or?
Can you make? Can we buy other balls from you right now?
Yes, I have some in stock. Yes.
Yeah. What do you have?
Well, let me to be looking in my inventory.
Because I refuse to leave this in DC.
Just talk to Gregor.
Talk to him.
You talk to him. Talk to Gregor.
Everything.
So he doesn't have like a full inventory yet. He's just got a sort of a basic
Startup.
setup, a startup. It's
Gotcha,
almost
for sure.
as if as you get higher level and figure more things out, or perhaps bring him
We'll
more things that he'll
level
be
him
able
up.
to do more.
It's like Dark Souls.
Right. But for right now,
When do we fight Index Gundyr?
soon. Right now, he's got a few different balls, and I'm also, in addition to like apricorn balls, I'm also lumping in like the other special ones that aren't just apricorn ones because like we can get access to all the stuff, and you will be able to find apricorns for like apricorn balls, and then other ones are just he'll gradually expand his inventory. So right now, since I said that he had these, he has net balls and dusk balls.
Ooh.
And then he also has level balls. Net balls, plus 10 to capture rolls against bug or water type Pokemon. And then a dusk ball is plus 10 to capture rolls at night or in dark places like caves. And then he's got level balls, which are plus 5 to capture rolls if your active Pokemon is a higher level than what you're trying to catch.
Does he have like normal ball or like?
He's also got normal ones. Yeah.
Does he have great?
The great ones were just special. He doesn't have like those
he
in
just
regular
didn't-
stock
cool,
yet.
cool.
Yeah.
That's me like double checking.
Yeah.
And how much for these?
Yeah, regular Pokeball's 250, level ball's 400, net ball is 800, dusk ball is 800.
I'd like 2 normal nuts balls, please. 2 Pokeballs.
Absolutely. It'll be 500 Poke.
Oh, thank you. And he hands it over.
You exchange money for goods and services.
I'm gonna buy 5 regular Pokeballs.
Okay.
So what? That's 1,250,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then can I also buy a net ball?
You certainly can.
2,050.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. You spend your allowance.
I spend all of my money, but 150.
Nice.
But for a good cause.
Well, Gregor, thanks so much. This is so helpful.
You're welcome, and as I said, you bring more apricorns and things back to me, can make them for you. Any of regular price of apricorn Pokeballs, I make them half price if you bring me the apricorn.
I hope to employ you in your dark arts at some point in the future.
Hey, they're very dark. Ooh, scary. I'm just kidding.
Insight check. 13.
13, hard to read.
I'm 12. I like him.
Could you point us towards Kieran, please?
Oh, yes.
We're trying to meet everybody.
Kieran, he's out back. He does training out back.
Ah, thank you. And I leave.
Nice.
I go with Jacques.
Awesome.
I go with my friend.
Hey, definitely like a demon worshiper, right?
Why do you say that?
Well, the dark arts of sorcery.
Oh, okay. I thought he was kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, he seems like a nice guy. That's how they get you. Not him, but like, devils, I guess. What, do we have religion? Hey, Jonah, do we have religion?
I was waiting how deep down the hole you'd get before you asked that question.
Oh, my gosh.
We don't have to answer that. Cut that. Oh, let's go see Kieran.
It's almost as if a lot of the mythology and stuff that I've introduced in Postcards from Pearl will be introduced throughout the course of this series.
I cannot wait.
It's almost as if that's the case.
I cannot wait to destroy your world. Your already established world.
Right.
Oh, God, my brain.
Awesome. So you all head out back to go see Kieran?
Yes, and I also saw those 2 Pokemon in there, right?
Yeah, the Ambipom and the Nuzleaf.
Cool, yeah, I already marked them in my Pokedex.
Nice. You all go out back, you head out the back door, and you see what looks like a sort of playground / training area kind of set up. And as you walk out there, you see Venonat and Butterfree are out there with another fellow with a shaved head and a thick, dark beard who is actually out there with a couple of other Pokemon as he is sort of inspecting and checking out the Venonat and Butterfree. as you walk up, the Pokemon that are looking at them with him, there's one who just looks like a small pink blob, and then there's one who looks like a dinosaur and a kangaroo had a baby. And it does have a little baby in its little dinosaur kangaroo type pouch.
These are two of my favorites.
But he doesn't seem to notice you as he's looking over these freshly caught Pokemon as you all come out into the back.
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met, Kieran, right?
Yes, I'm Kieran. Hello, how can I help you? Are you? Oh, wait. Oh, you're. Oh, this is. Oh, I see.
I don't have any money.
Wonderful.
We're new.
I don't have any money on me.
Yeah, sure do. You caught these.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Yes, that was us.
Oh, well, that's great. These are great.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Well, I'm Jake Weiss.
Jake Weiss, nice to meet ya.
I'm Virgil.
Virgil, nice to meet you. He gives you a wily handshake.
Just dislocates my shoulder.
Just noodle hand. He says, well, so I was just looking over these Pokemon. Fine catches. They were terrorizing some villagers, I heard.
Yeah, they very much were. Why is that bug so buff?
Oh, well.
Look at those delts.
It's, I gotta
His
tell you.
traps are huge.
It's one of the buffer bugs that I've seen in my time. That's for certain.
That Butterfree has no neck. It's just like all tree trunk.
It's all just a stout lad, this one is. And good on you for getting this one. This is probably wasn't easy to get, huh?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Well, I'll tell you what, we run into some weird stuff around here. I mean, a buffer free like this one is the least of it. I mean, this guy right here, and he points to the little pink blob, he was acting like some town's mayor for like a week. They had no idea.
Wait, which town?
What?
Which town?
Oh, it was a few towns over. I was some small place. I can't
I'm
really
just gonna
remember.
go over to the Ditto and start like the what Andrew knows is a Ditto.
Yes,
And just start like observing it.
you do.
Can I make a check? Is there a check I can make with this Pokemon to understand it?
Well, what do you like to just like?
Everything about it. I want to know everything about every Pokemon.
Just give me a
Really.
nature check.
Natural 20 plus 4.
You are a Ditto.
Like,
You dissolve into goo.
it makes perfect sense. This whole time, Virgil was a Ditto. It all makes
John
sense.
Carpenter's The Thing just in front of everyone.
So you watch as it's like it, as you're looking at it, is looking at Venonat and Butterfree, and it transforms into a Venonat and transforms into a Butterfree. Both times there are the telltale Ditto eyes rather than their eyes.
Derpy little face.
Yeah, the derpy little face is there on both of them. And he says, yeah, I mean, he always does it like that too, but somehow they didn't realize that their mayor was gone for like a full week.
Did they not like the mayor?
Did he eat them?
But, well, I don't know. The mayor just disappeared. I'm not sure if it was Ditto or not, but, probably not. I haven't
What town
seen
was it again? What
I don't
town?
know, sometime a few towns over. I don't remember right offhand. But since he's come back
Okay.
here, I haven't seen any behavior like that exhibited. So I don't know. But these bugs, these are great.
There's some good bugs.
Yeah. So, well, you've gotten the whole spiel about how whatever you catch, you'll come here to me, right?
Yeah, through magics.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I'll.
Gregor.
Yeah.
told us.
Gregor told you. Oh, great. Oh yeah. So they'll come back here, and we'll take care of them. We'll make sure that they get their exercise and they get all taken care of. Do a little bit of training. We won't do any. We'll let any hardcore training be. That's on you if you want to go out in the field with them or what have you. But we'll make sure that they're taken care of here and everybody's all settled. Kangaskhan here does a great job of looking over all the Pokemon that folks catch and bring in.
I love that Pokemon.
She's a stout lady.
Big lady.
Does she have a nickname? I ask him if she has a nickname.
Look, Kanga,
Is the little one Rue?
correct.
Oh, I look around for a donkey.
You don't see a donkey right offhand.
Are there other Pokemon out here? Or is it just those two?
Right now, it's just those two. You see that there's some other, some habitats and stuff set up for them to chill, but these are the ones who are sort of out and about
Out and
right
about
now.
right now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But he says, yeah, so Ditto and Kanga.
Breeding
here.
Kangaskhan's. I see you, Kieran. I see you.
These are my Pokemon, but then, the others, some of them keep theirs on them and some let them hang around here.
Okay.
But yeah, so if you ever want to, swing by and swap them out or get any that you want to
play with or train or anything, you just let me know.
Thanks.
Can I grab my Venonat?
Certainly, yeah. There you go. And he hands over the ball for the Venonat.
I put him in the Pokeball and I put him on my belt.
Nice.
Super timidly, I look at the buffer free and go, see you around.
The Butterfree just squints at you and gives a nod.
Okay. All right. Whew. Okay.
Puts out its rolled cigarette that it was smoking.
Hey, Kieran, what's in the tower?
What's in? Oh, up in the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't been up in the tower yet. That's where Henrik does his. And as you look up, you see that there's a bolt of lightning that flies out of a tower window.
I thought you were going I was like, what's happening?
No, the mad scientist.
But yeah, that's where Henrik does his thing.
What is his thing?
He's really into Pokemon moves and stuff, and how to teach Pokemon different moves and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gets himself blown up a lot, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I guess
I'm gonna stay down. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch after these Pokemon.
Is it a bad idea to go up there?
Oh no, you'll be fine.
As another lightning bolt,
You just said he blows up a lot.
This time it's just a huge bout of flame shoots out of the other side. And then out of the third window, there's just a torrent of snow and ice that out. Yeah, you'll be fine.
seems normal.
Okay.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Kieran. I guess we're gonna go see Henrik, meet him, learn his deal.
Great to meet you. Be safe out there, and
pleasure.
I'll see you around.
Yeah.
As you walk away, Ditto transforms into you and waves at you, and then transforms back.
To me, or
I sprint away.
Yes. Yes,
both
to both
of us? Oh, okay.
Takes turns.
Hey, Jacques.
Hey, Virgil.
Do you ever get the sense that the two of us, a 12-year-old and a 17-year-old, are potentially more capable than all the people in this building?
Do you mean like sane?
Yeah, except for like maybe Pandora, but
I mean, it's weird to fight your friends, right?
Yeah, but I'm like 12 and I feel very grounded, and I don't feel like either of those two men we just met are very grounded people.
You know, I'm getting some vibes. I'm vibing. You know,
like I tried to insight check Gregor, and he's very hard to read.
Demons?
I don't know. Do you want to go see Henrik?
Let's go see the scary explosion, man. Why not? You know, we've already seen a blasphemous recreation of our own divine image, molded out of pink marsh gum.
It had the weird face. That was the scariest part. It didn't have my face, it just had my everything else.
Imagining photorealistic Pokemon is a truly horrifying activity.
Oh, this whole thing is an anime in my head.
Yeah.
Just to avoid that horrible reality.
Yeah, we're an anime. We look like the cartoon,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is an anime world.
I love my anime boy.
But sometimes it shifts into Detective Pikachu realism, and then shifts back out.
Oh god, horrifying fur technology where every single follicle on an Ekans can be seen.
Ekans don't have fur. I say expertly.
I said follicle, which they also don't have.
Hello friends, Jonah here to say thank you for listening to this episode of Kinoko Origins. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our incredible partner, Dice Envy. They've got a new line of draconian dice sets they're rolling out. First up is the Red Dragon set. aka Charizard dice. Hello. If you love the big bad fire lizard, you gotta get your hands on these. If you're looking to add to your dice hoard, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. And if you're a fan of the Quest Company, please do us a favor, go to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It's a big ol' help to us, and we read every single review that comes in. And if you really love what we do here at the Quest Company and want to take the next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at The Quest Company. You can also come hang out with us in our Discord. If you need links to any of those things, go check out our website. It's all there. We've gotten some more fabulous fan art since our last episode. Thank you to Fisher Peach at Peach Doodles on Twitter for sending us art of Chev, Ellie, and the Buffer Free. They all look so great. If you haven't seen those, go check them out on our Instagram and Twitter or in the fan art gallery on the website. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. I'd like to take a moment to thank the wonderful artist whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for the songs The Adventure Begins, Sprout Tower, Trouble at Slowpoke Well, and Violet City. And thank you to TabletopAudio.com for providing, wait for it, the ambient sounds. That's all for me, so let's see what unspeakable horrors lie at the top of this terrible tower. I mean, what? Thank you for joining us here at the Quest Company.
You guys want to go up to the tower?
Yes, let's go in the Death Tower.
Okay.
Look, the scary lady threatened us to do this, and if we didn't do everything and meet everybody...
I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm saying yes. I'm
We're
just timid about it.
Me too.
I'm 12.
I'm 12.
You're not.
No, I'm not 12. God, no, I'm not.
You said you were 17.
I'm 17. Yeah.
Great, you guys go up, make your way up the spiral staircase to the top of the tower. As you were going up, you feel multiple tremors and hear many explosions and sounds of like, oh, and yes, and ooh.
And a very, very, very strange, deformed man passes us and is like, my master waits for me.
I was thinking...
I have to get to the top.
It's like the lighthouse in Annihilation. There's a ditto. The ditto is the lighthouse keeper.
Oh my gosh. The whole tower itself is very pink and gummy, weirdly.
Oh, it's alive.
Oh my gosh, there's some little vines growing on it. But no, you go up to the top of the tower, and as you go up, you see what very much looks like a wizard study. There's all sorts of like runes and bubbling vials and things like that are all shaking violently as you see this older bespectacled man who does seem fairly singed saying, "All right, let's try another one," as he is commanding a large pink bipedal Pokemon that's got some like spiky wing looking things coming off of its back, and then one just like almost looks like if a sentient being was a punching bag, just like a blue punching bag that's like wah!
No, one of these two things. I am living for this wizard aesthetic right now.
Yeah.
It rules.
No, I meant Virgil.
Oh.
This is my people. I think he might be even more insane than the other two we met, but at least it looks like a study.
It does.
You see, for a moment,
I know what it is.
The pink one wiggles its finger, and then like the entire room is shrouded in darkness for a moment before like it comes back. And as the darkness leaves, this older bespectacled fellow is standing right in front of the two of you. Oh, hello, how can I help you?
Hail and well met.
Hail and well met. I'm Jacques. This is Virgil.
Hi.
Oh, you are the new recruits.
You're Henrik?
It's good to meet you. Oh, this is, well, come in.
And we do.
And he ushers you into the laboratory.
I never like being in a German man's lab. It's the most terrifying place you can be in the world. You can cut that, Jonah.
No, Mr. Mime, I expect you to die.
Can I like investigate and just like look around?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
A 22.
22. So what are you trying to like figure out as you're looking around? As he's
I just wanna
ushering
look
you
for his
into the
coolest
lab.
stuff.
Yeah.
I love lab stuff. Mm-hmm. This is like my world right here. I'm just looking around.
Nice.
Do with it what you will.
Nice. So with your 22, you get a very good lay of the land here, and you see that all of the different vials with different bubbling liquids of various colors in them, and other runes and things. You see that there are a lot of books and scrolls and stuff of that nature, and it's very obvious that as you look at it, it's like, okay, he's doing stuff with like Pokemon moves. This all makes sense. Like, you know, that's what Kieran told you.
He's the move guy.
Yeah. It's very apparent that he's the move guy, as it were, as you're looking around. And so you see that he's currently got like a book that he's clutching that's got like a lot of notes from all of the stuff that this pink Pokemon has been doing, apparently to the blue one.
I just realized.
What the blue one was?
Yeah. No, I knew what Pokemon it was, but I'm realizing like
What's happening here?
its purpose. And Andrew loves this, but I think it's gonna slowly dawn.
It's a blast shield.
Virgil, that it's a Pokemon specifically used to be a test dummy for other Pokemon's moves. It's basically, it's just there to be injured, and I'm gonna lose a little bit in the classic Telltale game. It's just gonna be like, Virgil will remember this.
That's so funny.
Andrew is thrilled. Virgil, Alessa.
So yeah, he says, "Oh, well, what do you want to know? This is where I do my work, obviously. My work.
You do your dark work.
Well, it's no dog fuck. I just figure out how to see. Well, my friend the Clefable here comes up with the moves. There are so many different moves that Pokemon can do, all different types of moves, and I make them learnable for other Pokemon if they don't know them.
That's cool as hell.
Oh.
Yeah, does this
Love
make
this.
sense? So I take the notes from when Clefable does, let's say, a flamethrower, and Clefable just like wiggles its finger and whoosh, like just bout of flame shoots out. You see, it's like that. And I have the Wobbuffet here to make sure that everything's okay, everything's hunky-dory. Puts up the safeguard so we don't get hurt.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Virgil will remember that. That's better.
Because that's what Wobbuffet does best. It has safeguard and light screen and things like that. So we are all right while we do our testing. And the Wobbuffet like puts a little noodle hand up to its forehead and says, Wobbuffet! So does that make sense? Yeah. So I make some moves. The Clefable does these things, and then I figure out the alchemical properties and different things like that, so that I can replicate those moves, and Pokemon can learn them.
What can you do for us, old man?
It is amazing, old man.
That's incredible.
Oh, thank you. Danke. So, if you all want your Pokemon to learn moves at any point, it costs quite a bit of Poke to get the necessary ingredients to create the scrolls and such. But if you have something you're interested in learning, I could perhaps craft certain TMs.
Oh.
As in too much.
Too much.
These moves are too much.
They're too much for me.
I don't know. That's not what it is. I just was like, they're technical machines. Dang it. I don't know. Technical moves. These technical moves.
Terrible magics with a K.
Nope, that's the new one.
Terrible magics with a K.
That's what they're that's what they are now. That's what they are now.
Torturous machinations. Machinations.
So if you all are interested in getting some TMs for
Tentacled
your
monstrosities.
Tom Michaels. Just a bunch of Tom Michaels.
So many Tom Michaels. I can craft the TMs and they can learn them.
Oh, that's awesome. How much would it cost to craft a TM?
Well, it depends on the move. I have some basic ones that I've been fiddling around with that have different costs and such. But I can also, have certain things I can see if I can craft specifics. But I've got some basics if you would want to look. But it varies with the powers, the move, and such.
That is fascinating. Do you how does one know when a Pokemon can have a terrible magic? Can
They start to glow.
yeah, can let's say I have Chev here.
Okay.
Can he explode with fire like that in an awful all-consuming blaze?
Well, this is tricky. This is very tricky. I'm sure that the Growlithe here could explode in an all-consuming blaze for certain. He's a fire type, so not explode, but She? I'm so sorry. She. My apologies. So that she could explode in a fiery inferno of rage, or there are sometimes, if you have one that is of an elemental sort, such as she is, you could do that. A lot of the time, if you have a move you are trying to train your Pokemon to do that is the same type as the Pokemon, that is easier to learn, I could also take a look and see what I've got that might be a good match. But sometimes, like for your friend Eevee here, this one is tricky because Eevee can become many things, different sorts of beasts.
What?
Well, yes, it can. Eevee can evolve into different sorts of creatures.
Chev?
Yes, there are many different forms that your Eevee could take eventually. Whether through the use of perhaps an evolutionary stone, or through the power of friendship, or things like that.
Let me stop you right there. Oh, that's a good one. Friendship. Chev's been the same way for probably close to 15 years. I don't know if anything's gonna change.
Maybe it's because no one showed him friendship.
Yeah, that seems at least like it tolerates
Before you.
Oh, well, Chev, do you want to become an awful beast capable of terrible magics?
Eevee.
Oh, I guess so. I guess he does. All right, Chef, I can do that for you. We'll figure it out. You said stones?
Yes, so through the use of an evolutionary stone, they are very rare, but it could evolve into something like a Flareon, or Jolteon, Vaporeon. There are icy stones, mossy stones. It could be a Leafeon or Glaceon. There are many different ones. We have an Umbreon that runs around here quite a bit, gets into a bit of trouble. But the thing with Eevee, there is some moves it can learn as Eevee, but then if it evolves into one of its terrible monstrosities, one of its TMs, then at that point it could learn more things that are specialized for that.
I see.
You are picking up what I'm putting down.
I am picking it up, Doctor. That is fascinating. Wow. A lot to think about with this terrible monstrosity of mine.
Yeah. Can I, Andrew, say there is a part of me that so badly wants this Eevee to evolve into Sylveon?
Into what now?
The Sylveon, the fairy one.
The fairy type.
The fairy?
Just imagining, like, it's staying the same, though.
Jeff.
Just being like,
Sylveon.
Sylveon.
Sylveon, oh, it's so pretty.
Sylveon.
And it's like eating... I don't know.
It's got like the tattered ribbons.
Well, Chev, whatever it is you want to turn into, you'll always be my TM. My terrific, matey.
Eevee.
Well, thanks, Henrik.
Henrik, is there someone else that you would recommend us meeting? We met Gregor and Kieran, and now you, and we've obviously met Pandora. But like, is there someone you suggest next?
No, absolutely.
Someone you like more than the others?
Well, it seems like you've met most everyone. Arthur is out right now, but you could.
Arthur?
Da.
Yeah, sorry, that's what you said. I just had bad hearing.
That's all right. But Arthur is out, as far as I know right now. And then I think the only one that you are missing, there are a couple other initiates that would be out and about, and I don't think that any others are around right now. But you could go see Amelia. She's a very talented healer.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
And would you like to look at any of the TMs? Or are you good? You can come back later. We've just been in the middle of experimenting, but anytime you are looking into getting some terrible magics, you can come here and we can sort something out.
Do you have any TMs
I'd love that.
that are cheaper than $150 Poke?
Oh, unfortunately, no. It's pretty much any of them are going to run at least 1,000.
That's fair. I spent a lot of money on Pokeballs.
Does that make sense? You're smart. You got to catch the Pokemon to train the Pokemon.
Gotta catch money to make money.
Gotta harvest Pokemon.
You gotta make them fight in your dome. Just fight dome.
Thunderdome.
In your dangerous dojo. Weird gated community that you said was a fight club, but is clearly a fight club.
Clearly a fight club.
Is it just
I bet we're gonna have rivals.
So you're like, no, we're not one, but you really are. Really are.
Oh.
Hey,
It was nice to meet you, Henrik.
yeah, it was a pleasure.
It was very nice. We're going to get back to our work, and he lowers his goggles over his spectacles.
I'm gonna hurry out of the room.
Yeah, me too.
Clefable, metronome.
Oh god.
You just see
Seismic toss.
boom. You exit the room before you see what exactly happens, but there is a thunderous shaking of the tower as you make your way downstairs.
It's a sturdy tower.
And you all go to see Amelia.
Yeah.
Amelie.
You all head downstairs closer to that central area where you were able to, access all the other stuff back on this ground level. But you go back into what you see was probably intended to be a kitchen at one point, but now it looks even more like a lab. It's closer to the lab upstairs than to an actual kitchen. This is very obviously a repurposed kitchen where there's still pots and pans and stuff, but the things that are bubbling and boiling and cooking and everything, yeah, it smells more potiony than a nice dinner.
This just suddenly became a fighting game. Oh wait, no, it was already always a fighting game.
It was always been.
It was just an animal fighting game.
And then you gave it feelings.
As long as we're making people think, seeing this world for what it is.
So you go into this kitchen/lab, and you see a sweet-looking lady with major mom vibes happening, and she's just stirring away and looking at some of her potions. You as you walk in, you see she's looking through one of the flasks, and so her face is all distorted as she goes and looks through each one, as it's a big round, skinny one. And she's like, "Oh, hey there, what can I do for you?"
I love you already. Just everything about your aesthetic.
Hi, I'm Jake Weiss, and this is Virgil.
Hi, Virgil.
What? Oh, you're the new recruit, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
Got it in one.
good to meet you. I'm Amelia. Wonderful to see you. Just working on some stuff right now. As you can see, I'm all over the place. Got some things going on. And she takes, you actually see that there is what looks like a stone, a red stone with holes in it that's got white rims around the holes. And she picks it up and she shakes it for a second and then pours some stuff out of it, and then she sets it back down, and then these tubey appendages pop out of it, these yellow tubey appendages, and one pops out of the top and has got a face, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're just working away."
What is that?
Oh, this is Shuckle.
Greetings, Shuckle. What do you do for the keepers?
Oh, well, I make all kinds of potions and other healing items and such. My buddy Shuckle here, and hey, Blissy, how's that burn eel coming? And you look over on the other side of the kitchen, and there's this large pink, frilly, almost egg-shaped Pokemon that's got a little whisk over an oven over there. It's Blissy.
Hello, ma'am.
So yeah, we make potions and other healing items of that sort. What can I do for you?
We just wanted to meet everybody.
Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you. A lot of time people come here because they need something. I do a lot of, the general healing and stuff around here. But if you also need stuff for the road, I can, get you supplies for the road as well.
Do you have any Gorp?
Any Gorp? Yeah, I got some Gorp for you. They got plenty of Gorp out on the trail. Absolutely.
Can I reload my Gorp pack?
Yeah, reload your Gorp.
Can I add some Gorp to my pack?
Sure. Yeah, you guys have 10 days worth of rations essentially.
Let's go.
That's a lot of gorp.
So much.
Well, you never know what you're gonna need.
That's very true.
And that's rations for you and your Pokemon.
Well, gosh, thank you.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. Are you all, Pandora told me you all had some kind of other mission that you're gonna be going on coming up. Is that right? You got some kind of other mission?
Yeah.
You went out to Shiitake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Good. It's where I'm from.
Pretty well.
Well, good. Good to hear it. Well, here, I'll tell you. Here.
Oh, yeah. What?
A lot of time for, for your future stuff. Like I gotta, we got ingredients and upkeep this, everything that we gotta take care of. So usually I gotta get a little bit of, a little bit of pokey or whatever. But if you all are about to go on another mission, you're just so dang cute. I want to make sure you're taken care of.
Oh, thanks.
She hands each of you a potion and a full heal.
Whoa. Thank you.
Yeah, you'd be safe out there. You'll be safe out there. There's a lot of dangerous stuff out there in the world, and I know. I mean, we've fought our fair share of it off too, but you just gotta be careful.
Yeah, thank you. There is.
Are you all right? I mean, I remember bandaging you up from that big old Seviper bite. You doing okay?
Oh, it was your face that was flowing in and out of my vision as I wrestled with unconsciousness as the poison burned through my veins. Thank you for taking care of me.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. Yeah, because it was me doing that. I wasn't sure if you were talking about while you were in the infirmary or if you were talking about when you came in, because it was Arthur that brought you in. But yeah, I took care of you while you were recovering.
Wait, does Arthur have, like, a sword and another sword, I guess?
A sword and a shield. Yeah, he's got an Aegislash.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his main Pokemon right there.
Oh, so it wasn't God, he says to himself. Well.
Yeah, his Aegislash and his Zangoose fought off that Seviper. Otherwise, yeah, you were not in a great spot there, my friend.
No. Wow, I want to meet him sometime then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's out a lot. He's out a lot, but I'm sure you will sometime.
I forgot to ask. I've got this piece of... I think it's a trap or something. Maybe I should go talk to Gregor about it. But it looks kind of like the nuts. Like the nut markings? The markings on the nuts, the balls.
Oh, the Pokeballs.
Look, the Pokeballs, yeah. And
okay.
I got like this little piece of it's like a bear trap. It was around this guy. It was around this guy here, Tigray. Maybe I'll talk to Gregor about that.
Yeah, well, you should definitely try talking to... I don't know much about no runes and all that. I just know my way around a potion. But Gregor might know something about that.
I'll have to ask him before we head out on our top secret mission, or whatever it is. Thanks again for the potions and the full heals.
Yeah, you're real welcome. You take care of yourselves, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Shall do.
She goes back to stirring all of her various flasks and potions and pots and things.
I had forgotten about the little thing. It indicates also that there's other people that know how to use this, like, rune stuff.
Do you want to go talk to Gregor real fast about it?
Yeah. I should have remembered earlier. Maybe we should go talk to him.
It was a lot just meeting him.
Yeah, it really was a lot. And now that my blood...
a lot.
Yeah, my blood pressure's returned to normal, so I think it's time
Hello, boys!
Oh, God.
There. I didn't even realize we were walking.
Hey, I found this right before I got vipered. Have you seen anything like it?
Here, let me take a look. He grabs it with his comically large paw of a hand.
Come closer.
Hey, come closer. Hey, come closer.
Get even closer.
I'm good here, thanks.
Stand on my feet.
Well, these. Where did you find these? What are these?
Well, do you remember when I got hurt like last week or so, and I basically woke up yesterday morning and have been going nonstop since then. But I found this was a trap, and it was whole, and it was clamped down on this guy, Tigray. And he couldn't get away. He couldn't teleport away. So I had to yank it open, and that's when I got hit by a spider or a snake, and Arthur saved me.
He looks down. He looks at the rune some more. Hey, bring the Abra closer.
Tigray, you okay with that? And I try to peel him off my neck and bring him a little closer.
Gregor does a little rune incantation in the air with his hand. It glows a little bit, and actually Abra like flows over toward him, and it just sort of like floats right above his hand, and seems to be like has a moment of like what's going on, and then as Tigray continues to float there for a second, is like calm down a little bit. Your Abra is busted.
I mean, that's a little. I mean, we're working on it.
So this, and he holds up a piece of the trap. Whatever this is interfered with the Abra, with its powers. Abra is still thinking and doing things as it normally would, but does not have its psychic powers. And Abra, without the psychic powers, is busted.
He's a little scared.
He can't do what he was made to do.
Yeah.
And you don't know who made this?
No, it looks kind of like the nuts.
It does.
Can you fix Tigray?
These are not runes like mine. This is not a thing I am familiar with. We'll look into this, though. This is,
Yeah.
This looks like some nasty business, whatever this is.
Some sort of nasty team of people probably have an understanding of the runes, like you do.
Could be. We will see further down in the plot. But here, let me give you Abra back. He says, you mind if I hold on to this?
Oh, please, go for it.
As Tigray, being backpacked onto you once again, just resumes the grip. He's very interesting. Have not seen something like this before, but it's concerning. You see, my Pokeballs, they do not interfere with Pokemon's abilities, like whatever this is. Nasty business.
Nasty.
But anything else I can be doing for you other than this?
Actually, does the netball, is that for flying Pokemon?
The netball, no, is for bug. I mean, if there was a flying bug, then yeah, sure. But the netball is for bug and water types. You're looking for something to catch a bird Pokemon?
Yeah, I think so. Do you have anything like that?
He says, well, I could work on Great Ball. Will take some time, though. Do not have quite all the materials for this. Let's see. Let's take another look. And he starts rummaging around through all of his various plans and balls and things. He says, well, have Dusk Ball if you catch birds at night. Could be good. Let's see. Netball, not so much.
You know what?
Level Ball, if your Eevee here is stronger than bird, could work.
Let me pick up one of them Dusk Balls if you don't mind.
Well, all right.
And I do.
Great. You hand over 800 Poke and you get a Dusk Ball.
Nice. Cool. That's it for me. Thank you for taking a look at my busted Abra.
You're very welcome. Be careful with him. You should not try to battle with him until we get this sorted out.
Oh, no. Totally. No way.
Abra, they're tricky little things, but this one does seem to trust you.
Oh.
Judging by its death grip.
I try and calm the Abra.
Poke handling check.
It's honestly okay. He usually lets go on his own after 10 minutes.
13.
13. Just barely. Just barely the grip loosens. It's more of a security thing, more than a choke like it is sometimes. It is like a security grip right now.
Right. Thanks a lot, Gregor.
Yeah, it's no problem. You come back anytime. We'll get some Pokeballs. We'll figure out what this is about. But we'll hope to be seeing you. I'm going to get back to work. And Ambipom waves at you with both of its tails, and the Nuzleaf just gives you a what's up.
What's that? And I suppose we leave.
Awesome. So do you guys want to go back to Pandora then?
Virgil, you about ready to head out on this secret mission?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go see Pandora again.
Rock and roll, little buddy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
Does it seem super strange that she wanted us to fight to get stronger and then was like, hey, I'm going to come with you and protect you?
You know, I don't really know what isn't or is strange at this point.
That's fair.
I haven't been around people in a regular capacity for so long, you know? Well, it's honestly, if I can tell you, it's nothing against them. I like people. I like, them.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's so much easier when it's just usually me and Chev, even if you can believe that. Not saying I don't like hanging out with you. I really like hanging out with you, but I don't honestly know what is expected in this or virtually any other social context. So if we're fighting together, if we're fighting against her, if she's protecting us, I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is that if our job here is to help people like little things like Tigray, then I guess I'm in, you know? What do you think?
Well, I agree with that. I think as long as we're helping people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was super weird that we had to fight each other, right?
Really weird. Really weird.
Double check.
Really strange. Yeah, no, I felt the same way.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Pandora. Hail and well met.
So you guys walk back into the chamber that you were in before, and you actually see that she has got Squirtle and Houndoom both out right now, and Squirtle is like shooting off like little bubbles and water and stuff at the Houndoom, who is like mostly just kind of ducking out of the way, but it seems more like the Squirtle is training in this moment, as the Houndoom is not, viciously attacking it or anything, but it's more of like a training session for the Squirtle.
I'm watching with a leery eye to make sure that Houndoom doesn't hurt that Squirtle.
I think that every now and like the Squirtle shoots off some bubbles, and like the Houndoom takes the hit a little bit and just plays it up some more, and the Squirtle looks satisfied for a moment, and the Squirtle comes up to like pound it with its tail, and it does, and then the Houndoom just flicks the Squirtle off of it with its pointy tail, and then the Squirtle like pops into its shell and then like pops back out, and so they're just in the middle of that when you come back in.
Squirtle.
And Pandora says, "All right, hey, Cerberus, Neptune, enough. Good job. Hello, Virgil. Hello, Jacques. Have you all gotten acquainted with everyone?"
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There might be some initiates around that we missed, but we met quite a few people.
Oh yes, any of the other initiates, they should all be out and about right now.
So really, it was just Gregor, Kieran, Henrik, and Amelia. Does that kind of get everybody? Do we meet everyone?
Just about. Arthur's out right now as well.
Right.
But,
Yeah, we heard that.
yeah. But yes, so since you've met everyone, are you ready to find out where we're heading off to next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Well, all right. She gestures to the large, medieval-looking map posted on the wall. Pandora says, "So, as you can see, we are currently here on the eastern side of Shiitake Forest. We've been getting reports of some large scorpion-like Pokemon terrorizing Amanita Town right out here on the outskirts of Deathcap Desert. So, it's a day or so's journey from here to get there. We're gonna go and figure out what these things are. People have mostly just seen them in the night. They swoop in, and, well, there have been some people that have gone missing. There's some who've been injured. So we're gonna go see what all this is about, what these creatures are, these scorpion. They've been really. It sounds like it's a lot of exaggeration. They've taken to calling one of the things the sand demon. I don't know, but that's where we're at though. But whatever it is, we're gonna make sure that we're equipped to go deal with that.
The sand demon?
That's what they call it.
Uh-huh.
Sounds doable.
Now you understand why I'm going along with you to keep an eye on you for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate it. When do we start?
Well, it's a little bit late in the day now to head out, so I'm thinking if we leave early tomorrow morning, we can get there by sunset, we can get our lodging situated, and after that, we'll be ready to see what comes in the night.
All right.
Rock and roll.
Yes, and.
You all... Do you have any other questions about that, or are you just gonna get set for tomorrow? I'm here as a resource if you need me.
I think I just about got it.
Well, good. I'm here to teach if you need instruction. And
Is there anything you would suggest we should ask if this is a teaching moment?
well, if this is a teaching moment, and she looks at the map and she says, "So, you can tell what kind of terrain we're going into. Yes,
Yeah.
desert.
Mm-hmm.
So, thinking about what things might be in a desert.
Yep.
Yeah. How to deal with that. What
I'm
sort
already
of
really worried for Ellie.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Because Ellie doesn't do great against rock and ground.
okay, good.
Yeah.
You're thinking about this. That's yes, but who could do well against rock and ground?
Juniper
Squirtle?
and your Squirtle.
Yes, no, that's right. Juniper, absolutely. Good. See, you're thinking. And now
Okay.
what are we dealing with outside of just the regular standard fare wild Pokemon that could be in a desert? Scorpion things, yes?
Right?
So what would something like that do?
Poison.
You'll just be ready.
Okay. All right.
All right. Much to think about.
Yep. Yep.
Look, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't want to put you boys off
No.
with anything that we do here.
You're fine.
Didn't want to put you in an uncomfortable situation, but the reality is it's dangerous out there. We do what we do to help each other be stronger so that we can protect each other. That's why we do all of this.
Absolutely.
Needs must.
Well, you boys have the rest of the evening to yourselves, whatever you like. And tomorrow, let's see what's waiting in Amanita Town.
All right. Woo!
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Let's go.